Hello and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd and you are watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. Really appreciate you being here. I've got some news coming out from Yemen. All right, this looks like this is our second time that we've got claims by the Houthis that they are supposedly striking another warship. Okay, the US has come out immediately and denied this claim, but supposedly the Houthis had attacked this warship that you see on your screen here. This is the USS Lewis B. Puller. All right, this is not an obviously like an attack warship, a destroyer, or something like that. This is actually used as a floating land base. Okay, it had been earlier stationed in the Arabian Sea and used by the Navy SEALs as well. This was used to conduct their operations when they seized that boat that was supposedly coming from Iran or somewhere that had cruise missile components, ballistic missile components, and they were set sail for Yemen to bring more of these missiles to Yemen, and they were seized by U.S. Navy SEALs, and then we had those two SEALs that unfortunately went missing and have been presumed to be dead. So yeah, the Houthis claim that they attacked this ship, this USS Lewis B. Puller, and the United States coming out immediately and saying again, nope, you guys did not attack it. So there's no evidence or anything like that, no video footage coming out as far as I know. Nothing's really coming out on this, but it's interesting because I just reported a another U.S. warship that supposedly had been struck. The Houthis claimed roughly about a week ago that they struck a warship. I forgot which one it was. I don't know if it was the USS Gravely. I don't know which one it was, but this is the second time they've claimed this. And we have had a lot of attacks on U.S. warships, quite a while now. And just the other day, there's this press release here from CENTCOM. This was 3 days ago, January 26th. Today is January 29th. And supposedly they fired a ballistic missile towards the USS Carney, and this was the same day that Marlin Luanda cargo vessel that got hit. That same day there was an altercation there, and this USS Carney came under attack, and they supposedly shot that missile down. So the Houthis have definitely been targeting, our warships in the Red Sea and primarily the Gulf of Aden. I've been noticing that a lot of these attacks are starting to happen inside the Gulf of Aden, not so much in the Red Sea anymore. So very interesting what's going on here. I don't know. I think it's going to be just like the last report. We're most likely not going to hear anything from this. It'll just be denied, and then that'll be it. But very interesting that every single time the Houthis claim they attacked a warship, immediately we're getting, a denial from the U.S. military stating that, no, they didn't hit it. So I don't know what's really going on here, guys. Do you think that these ships are actually being hit? Or do you think the Houthis are just, creating this as kind of like a propaganda campaign to show that their missiles are working? Maybe it's to convince Iran that they are an effective force and actually doing something over here in the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. I don't know what it is. Been trying to figure that one out, but definitely something's going on down here and somebody's lying about something. So, as well, just yesterday, last 24 to 36 hours, we had this UK Navy ship, the HMS Diamond, come under attack by a Houthi drone, and luckily they shot it down. Okay, so a British warship has shot down a Houthi drone targeting the vessel in the Red Sea. Ministry of Defense (MOD) said in a statement that the HMS Diamond had deployed the missile on Saturday and said no injuries or damage were sustained. The Iran-backed Houthis have been targeting ships that they say are linked to Israel and the West that travel through the Red Sea trade route. Defense Secretary Grant Shapps said the UK remains undaunted by the attacks. Posting on X, he called the latest attack by the Yemen-based group illegal, adding, "Our commitment to protect innocent lives and the freedom of navigation is absolutely unwavering." So here's some footage that they put out showing this missile. If you can see it there. So there's the missile that they launched, and the drone is somewhere over here. Oh, you can actually see the drone right there, right before it hits. So I think the drone is like right there. Yeah, you can see the drone. The drone's right there, and then the missile hits it, and then it takes it out. So, yeah, there you go. It's good that they, they took that drone down. But again, these attacks continue. The Ministry of Defense said in a statement, these intolerable and illegal acts are completely unacceptable, and it is our duty to protect the freedom of navigation in the Red Sea. So I'm curious if we're going to see another strike on Yemen again here soon, because there's been a lot of attacks here in the last, couple days. There was this HMS Diamond, and then supposedly this Lewis B. Polar, this one here that I put on the screen for you. Um, and then we had those cargo ships under attack recently, but we haven't really seen any response so much uh, from the U.S. Navy and the U.K.'s Navy over there. We haven't seen much response, and I'm wondering if we're going to see more aggressive responses now that we had those attacks, or that attack inside of Jordan just yesterday with these U.S. service members that were killed. Okay, so things are definitely, they're definitely escalating here in the Middle East. It's starting to spread. This war has been rapidly spreading, and we've got well over 160 attacks throughout the Middle East just on U.S. bases alone. So pretty crazy what's happening over here. I want to go over this article real quick. Yemen's Houthi rebels say they attacked U.S. warship without evidence. American official rejects claim. So right away they rejected it. They said they attacked a U.S. Navy mobile base at sea without offering evidence, something immediately rejected by an American defense official. Yemen's Houthi rebels said they attacked a U.S. Navy mobile base on Monday without offering evidence, something immediately rejected by an American defense official. Houthi military spokesperson Brigadier General Yahya Saree claimed the group fired a missile at the USS Lewis B. Polar in the Gulf of Aden. The Polar, which serves as a floating land base, had been earlier stationed in the Arabian Sea as part of American efforts to curtail Houthi attacks on commercial shipping through the Red Sea and Gulf of Aden. Houthi attacks will continue until the aggression is stopped and the siege is lifted on the people of Palestine and the Gaza Strip. So there you go. He's still coming out and stating that the Houthis will continue their attacks. They will continue to attack warships. They will continue to attack commercial vessels in the Red Sea. This is not going to end until the Gaza war is over. And I have been speculating, at least, is this going to continue even after that war ends? Because then, if you saw, I just reported yesterday that the Israeli military could possibly be planning to go after Hezbollah. So if they go after Hezbollah, is the Houthis going to consider that, as equivalent to what's happening down in Gaza? Are they going to say, well, now that you're attacking our brothers in Lebanon and attacking the people of Lebanon, we're going to continue these attacks in the Red Sea? So if you really look at what's happening here, the United States Navy and the UK's Navy and whoever else is involved with this coalition, they are stuck down there, and they can't leave. They are going to be stuck there for months, more likely, maybe even years, who knows, until something really pops off here, because they can't go anywhere with all this stuff going on right now. And the Houthis can easily just claim, okay, well, now Israel's going after Hezbollah, so we're going to continue attacking over here, and this could just go on for a very long time and continue to get worse. And the longer we stay over here, the higher chance that something bad is going to happen and things are going to escalate even further. So a U.S. defense official, speaking on condition of anonymity to discuss intelligence matters, said there had been no reported attack on the Polar. However, the Houthis have previously launched missiles that did not reach their intended target, instead crashing into land or sea. The Polar served as a mobile base for the U.S. Navy SEALs, who conducted a January 11th operation seizing Iranian-made ballistic missile and cruise missile components believed to be bound for Yemen. 2 SEALs went missing in the operation and are presumed to have died. Since November, the rebels have repeatedly targeted ships in the Red Sea over Israel's offensive in Gaza against Hamas, but they have frequently targeted vessels with tenuous or no clear links to Israel, imperiling shipping in a key route for global trade between Asia and the Mideast and Europe. the Houthis hit a commercial vessel with a missile on Friday, sparking a fire that burned for hours. Yeah, I think that was that the Marlin Luanda? I believe it was. But there was a cargo ship that got hit. It had jet fuel in it, and it was burning for quite a while. It took them a while to get the fire burned out. So yeah, I mean, most of these attacks are happening right down here in the Gulf of Aden right now. I haven't been hearing much happening in the Red Sea. I'm not sure why that is, but definitely the Houthis are targeting the Gulf of Aden right now. It looks like what it is they're targeting ships before they even get to the Red Sea is what it seems like they're doing. So yeah, guys, once again another claim that the Houthis are supposedly hitting another warship. So comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think that another warship was hit? Do you think that the United States could just be covering this up and hiding this, or because I could see them, not wanting to put out that truth and let people know that, so that way it doesn't make us look like we're not doing a good job down here. And maybe lose support for this and say, hey, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of the Gulf of Aden and just, but in a way, obviously we can't, right? We can't, because then these commercial vessels will just continuously, become attacked. So there's not much they can do there. But let me know your thoughts down below, because this is definitely very mysterious what's happening over here. We continue to have these claims coming out from the Houthis that they're attacking these warships, but then immediately the United States is saying no, they're not being hit. So let me know what you think down below. That's going to be the latest that I have here for Yemen. If any other news comes out, I will definitely update you guys and let you know what's going on down here. But yeah, I mean, it looks like another attack here, or a potential attack on a U.S. warship. So I will keep you updated. I'll let you know if anything else comes out. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy this content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to continue to see content like this. Hit the notification bell. YouTube will notify you as soon as new videos go live, and we do put out several a day on this channel. So thank you again for being here. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you all later. Everybody take care and God bless. Have a great day.